Here is my son. Look at my son. Is he not the greatest? Because this is probably the nicest thing we're gonna see before the unfathomable amount of cringe that's going to hit us. Recently, I want to talk about a certain disaster of a person. I want to warn people on what happens if you make your whole personality about hating. It sounds obvious, but you should try to be nicer. Look outward more. I want people in League to be better, be more open-minded. It's why I make my videos. If no one will push a better mindset, a healthier environment in this whole shithole, I will. I want to. So a while back, you may be familiar with the fabled King of League Twitter, challenging Riot superstar Drew Levin. Kassan here would result to publicly insulting him on his looks, but unfortunately for him, I don't think he got the reception he wanted. An incredible public embarrassment occurred, a legitimate visual personification of the worst kind of edginess. Shitty edginess. This is a fucking son I'm crying level, and this was his legacy for a bit. It's a sad tale. However, it's only part of the sad tale, because what has happened recently is the nail in the coffin. He would out himself even more. This guy personally went out and decided to spread his sexist worldviews. Unfortunately, he chose Tenchi. You may know her for her incredible name, Fuda Cho'gath, the demon in silver. Holy fuck, now saying that out loud low-key kinda is aura, besides the Fuda part. Anyways, a lot of the images have been lost because he privated his account, but that won't stop me. We still have stuff we can work with. We're going to read word for word what he thinks and said to Tenchi. Trust me, you'll get the problem. Playing dumb and blind doesn't change the reality, and the composition of your community proves it anyway. Why do you think you're famous and successful? Do you think normal human beings laugh at your jokes and enjoy watching your streams? You objectively have nothing except your physique, even if it was unintentional at first. You keep posting cosplays on TikTok. I just looked it up and picked a random video, and the top 5 comments with the highest amount of likes are just talking about your ass and how well it moves when you move XD. And this is most of your community, by the way, not like a small number at all. You're famous, and you don't even need to post to be famous. Like at this point, we're just going too far from the original argument, which is more about how you would never have 1% of your success if you weren't a woman. Now, genuine question I'm asking, why do you keep posting when 50% of your fanbase will sexualize you and jerk off to you? Unironically, is receiving, fucking noob spelled receiving wrong, some nice fake messages from people who don't know you worth feeding material to the parasocial incels who jerk off to you? I will agree this is partly due to women being overall sexualized from the start, and of fucking course, you're not bare ass on stream doing OnlyFans, but it's obvious who is your public and why it's here. Jesus Christ, reading that out loud, it's pretty bad. But one of the things that makes this worse is that this all came from Tenchi complaining about getting rape and death threats. I think you get the picture. This is, unfortunately, his personality, and it will be his legacy if he doesn't learn from this. It's crazy to say, but even despite people reaching out to him, questioning his line of reasoning, even matching to his level, nothing has really gotten through to him. Question your thinking, guys. Understand yourself and others more. He never ends up giving up on his toxic ideas, just constantly repeating his bad beliefs without ever questioning them. And this leads to him privating his Twitter entirely. He runs away. Whatley profoundly expresses his discontent for him, and he's kind of right. It is somewhat true. A lot of people are just like him, which is why I want you to be better. Don't make your personality about hate. Don't die by it. Remember how I said it's a sad tale? Well, it's only going to be a sad tale if nothing changes. Even despite all the things you think that could define you, what you've said, what you've done, how young you are, how old you are, this or that, whatever people have defined you with, you can change. You can always be better. But I digress. Apparently YouTube intros aren't fucking hot no more, so I guess I'm gonna raw dog for a bit. You guys like my son though? That shit was so cute, it had me falling to my knees in a McDonald's. I had to have more humans see him. And I want to include Zillion in this somehow, so Zillion, you want to say anything to the world, Gramps? Any wise words you can give? Oh, I'm so old. Yeah, stop being a little bitch. Sometimes you gotta tank that shit like a beast and let your nuts hang, king. Yeah, sure, alright, I mean, I guess.
Yes, yes. Veigar, hit him with a skill shot, I dare you.
I can't really help them.
Yeah!
It's really scary here.
Yeah, it's just changed!
I couldn't really do more, sorry.
He can't move!
I'm out, okay? My pressure over, okay?
Nice, oh my god. Nemesis, stop it, stop it, stop.
Fucking hell, man. Why is it so hard not to sound corny when you say shit that's legit trying to be helpful? Can't even be nice without it sounding like, yeah, dude, like, just live, laugh, love, man. No shit. Anyways, I need to put 5 seconds of some shit at the end, apparently to be able to put in end cards and the subscribe thing or whatever. I didn't know it had a requirement. So I'm just gonna yap in this endless black screen until you either let it all fade away into nothingness, into the void that is our imagination and the regret of not making a decision, or you've already subscribed and you've helped me become someone that will bring peace and tranquility upon these lands. I've said it before, I swear to you, I'm driven by my love for this, pushed by the people who give me the one thing that matters most in a human's lifespan: time. Views aren't everything. It's only inevitable that someone will propel me forward, or something. Until that day comes, we must enjoy everything we experience together. I think this might be way longer than 5 seconds. Okay, bye.